Hey, folks, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Sunday. What's going on, folks? So, I will be muting a lot tonight because my allergies are killing me. I don't know if anybody else is having some serious allergies because we haven't had a spring. Like one day it's warm, one day it's cold, one day it's like fucking snowing. So I am super sniffly tonight. And if you noticed, I'm having problems with my camera again. So I have a temporary camera up just so you can see this red face for some reason. I don't know why it's so red.
Yeah, you're pretty red, but that's all right. You and
Oh,
I
my
kind of
nose is
jumped
red.
on. We jumped on kind of spur of the moment. It's been busy.
Yeah, just it's been crazy busy the past few days. I was outside working all day, so sorry if there's no green room. Didn't even up. We got a lot of new members too from the other night, and I just had zero time to update the intro. So any new members, I will have it for Tuesday. Just had zero time for this.
Yeah, Pat's been busy. Pat had a gig yesterday, right? And I'm sure that was interesting because it was interesting weather.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a little chilly, but we played all day yesterday and ate a lot. Then we all went out. Some friends, we all went out last night, and then we were supposed to have a member stream last night. I do apologize. I made the mistake, which I always make, by laying down in my chair, like, oh yeah, I'll take a nap. Yeah, next thing I woke up this morning. So sorry about the member stream last night. We'll make it up. Maybe tomorrow night because Jordan's going on at 7. We could always do one later.
You know, it was fine. The wife and I got to catch up and watch the rest of the Hulk Hogan documentary, and I watched part of that Dolly film. I didn't even get to finish it.
I was trying to get Mike to watch it the other night, but he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to watch that." Instead, we watched some other movie that was extremely bad. It was. Yeah. So I'm like, we should have watched Dolly because this one sucked.
I better because I'll do that in a minute. Anyways, but yeah, good weekend though, huh?
Busy as hell. I was working on the trailer all day long today. So because next weekend I will be, and the wife will be taking the trailer out for our first camping trip for the season. So got to spend the rest of the week getting everything ready. Spent the day getting all greasy. Greasing up the hub bearings on one side. I got one side done. I got to get the other side done.
Pat, I forgot. Do you drink High Noons? Do you like High Noons?
I've had them before, but on occasion. And the wife likes them.
Well, obviously the occasional golfing I do, which I'm not that good, but I have fun. The famous golfing drinks, the Transfusion, limited edition flavor, Transfusion. We're going to try this bad boy here tonight.
Look at you. Ooh. Yeah, the wife put some drink with something in it the other night. I put it away for next weekend when we're camping.
Like, you should ask Kathy if she likes, it's kind of like, it's lime, grape, ginger. It's pretty popular on the golf course. Yeah, Lito, go Cubs go. Yes, we just swept the Diamondbacks. Hey, Pat, the Cubs are one of the best teams in the league again. How about that?
Nice. Yeah, I haven't even been paying attention. I just think it's been so freaking busy.
And the tentative schedule, just the early schedule, if I see how MLB's doing their schedule, if you do come to Flashback next year, they will be in town. So we can hit a Friday day game.
Nice. I'm in.
There you go. Okay, Transfusion time.
Who is hanging out with us tonight? There's Liana, who's awesome. Happy Sunday. Don't forget to slash that like button and subscribe. So yeah, we're getting close to 4K, folks. So if you want a big celebration, some giveaways and some nudity, some alcohol.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, by all means, and definitely hit the like button because definitely helps.
And Pat, I think if we didn't tell them, or if we didn't say it on a previous stream, our tentative plan is to do our top 40 of all time, each of us, right? That's what Correct. Our tentative plan is?
Yep, our top 40 movies of all time, which is not going to be...
We've never done our all-time favorite movies, which is kind of funny. We've never done that.
Yeah, no easy task by no means. I'm sure everybody,
spoiler. Oh, God, I have a 50. I've done it already. Oh, where's my glasses? I can't see as much.
I can't see anything, God damn it.
Yeah.
What's up,
Jordan? What's up, buddy? No, Jordan and Leanna, Pat, did you not see Jordan and Leanna get me hungry or getting us hungry with all the pizza talk?
Yeah,
I started with Jordan. I
have not caught up. I mean, my freaking phone was blown up all day yesterday. I'm like, I'm going to take an hour just to get caught up on everything because I was just not paying attention to anything last night and today because I was just completely busy.
They were cracking me up.
Buddy Michael Dammett's in the chat. What's up, Michael? Let's see who else is here hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, folks. So if you haven't subscribed to Jordan's channel, go ahead. He's going to do his first live stream tomorrow, celebrating a year for his channel. So
yes,
don't be shy.
So cool.
The link and give him a sub, and he's got some good stuff over there. and he's going live for the first time tomorrow night. So it's his version. He's going to pop his cherry tomorrow night.
Yeah, and he's taking his time to get his stuff in order, man. He's kicking ass.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
See who else is here with
Who else is here?
Yeah. Oh, CP, what's up, buddy? Where you been, man? I hadn't seen you since you
CP.
went out to Vegas. I got nervous. You never made it back.
Yeah, right.
I was like, shit, I hope you made it back from Vegas. Let's see who else is here hanging out with us tonight. Caitlin,
Financially, he might not have because it was expensive. Sorry.
Caitlin, I have something you guys actually want to hear what I did in Seattle. Okay, is it something you can put in the chat?
I want to hear what you did in Seattle yesterday.
Please let us know.
I don't know what you did in Seattle.
Yeah, if you can't put it in the chat, by all means, send us a message. But if you
were
can put
you
it in
sleepless in Seattle?
Love to hear.
Hey, Gene,
what's going on? And
stopping by.
Good buddy, Lito. Yep, go Cubs. Cubs are doing good. Yeah.
Yeah, the Yanks are too, Pat. So Mike's got to be happy.
Yeah.
You got to be happy.
They're not doing bad. Not doing bad. Yeah, I just since it was weird. We're playing this gig yesterday. It's outside, and then like halfway through it, all of a sudden I just start sneezing. My allergies were killing me after that. I'm like, why? It just all of a sudden it's just like a light switch. So since then, I'm sitting there. I'm trying to. My hands are. I got my rubber gloves on today because I'm repacking the bearings, which is nothing but grease. So I'm sitting there trying to like sniffle. I got to keep taking gloves off to blow my nose. It was a nightmare today.
Hey, you know what, Pat? I'm gonna be selfish here. More selfish than usual. At least you weren't like that last weekend.
True. This is true. Yes. Thank God I didn't have that last weekend. I agree. Colin, what's up, buddy?
Oh, Colin, good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well.
I don't know if Pat or Brett know. No, we've heard of Crypticon. Yeah.
I've heard of Crypticon. Yep. I just didn't see who was there. I'm assuming Caitlin. I'll say Caitlin. Okay. Let us know.
Yeah. Brett looks like he just got done waxing a car, painting a fence, painting a house, and sanding a floor. What is he, like one of the Revenge of the Nerds when they're fixing up the house?
Jordan, I ran 3.1 miles. I'm getting prepped. I'm taking this seriously. I've had a good week on this.
He's working on it. He's going to be doing a Rocky run.
Yeah. Oh, there's a... Here's it. I don't think it's going to happen. There could be an audible. I don't know if it'll happen, but it's just not a big deal. My wife and kids might want to do this now, but I don't know.
So they might be out. You know, if they come out, that's great. Because then I'll bring the wife down with me, and we can all hang out. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter's close by. You'll meet the daughter, and maybe if I can pry my son away from his friends, maybe it'd be a whole family affair.
Okay.
Caitlin, definitely send us a message.
Yeah, please do. I'm very curious.
Hey, Eric, what's going on, Eric?
Hi, Eric.
Did Chris who got married? Somebody get married out there? Oh, I'm so far behind on stuff. Need to decompress. If anyone wants to see pictures, I can send. Okay, yeah, I was nervous. I was like, shit, what the hell was Chris, man? I'm like, he went to Vegas and he never came back.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see the pictures, man. Yeah, because you did a lot. Yeah, Danhausen, yeah.
Happy about your Cubs, Brett. As for me, my team. What's your team, Gene? Who's dead
Gene,
last?
who is your team? We've never talked about this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, who's your team that's dead last?
In all seriousness, it's still May. It's like a month plus into the season, so anything could freaking happen.
It's too early to tell. Yeah, way too early.
Way too early.
160 some odd games. I met David Howard Thorne. Oh yeah, nice. I heard he's nice to meet in person. Just don't talk politics with him because he gets a little. He could be a little.
He is absolutely one of the nicest guys you can meet in the horror community. Seriously though, he was almost overly nice.
Decompressing, I'm almost broke, but I had a good time. And if anyone wants to see pictures, I could send them to someone. Cool, awesome. I'm glad you had a good time, and you're back in one piece. Let's see what else is going on.
Oh, Gene's a Met. Okay, Gene says the Mets. Okay, well, Pat's familiar with the Mets. That's towards his way.
Grew up. I spent playing a game at Shea growing up. My dad was a Mets fan, and everybody's like, "Well, everybody in your family's Yankee fan. Why was your father a Met fan?" Simply because my father did not like his father. His father was a diehard Yankee fan, so he became a Met fan just to piss him off. True story.
I wouldn't give up on the Mets yet. They spent a lot of money in that team, though. So
yeah, I mean they've had some good seasons, but it's way too early to tell. And I spent I've never been to Citi Field yet, though. I've yet to see a game there, but God,
I love it.
I went to tons of games at Shea when I was growing up.
I think we already said when Mike and I were talking, and you were probably, was that when you were asleep or maybe you were awake? We talked about going to Yankee Stadium on my next trip. That's during the season. That'd be fun.
Have you been to Yankee Stadium?
I haven't been yet. That was one of the ones we didn't hit. They were out of town, and we didn't want to do a tour. We were like, we want to go see a game at Yankee Stadium. We want to do a tour. We've done tours when the teams have been out of town. It's just not the same.
Yeah, I actually
to
like
go
the
when
old
there's a game.
stadium better. The stadium's it's nice, but I don't know. The other stadium was a little bit nicer to me. This one is very trying to think of the word.
This
Not
is the
necessarily
third one, right?
plain. It's the same thing like they did with City Field. Not City Field, MetLife Stadium. The old Giant Stadium was actually nicer.
So
I don't know.
So yeah, this is the third Yankee Stadium, right?
Mm-hmm. There was only one or two out of the whole group of celebrities that were not as nice as everyone else. You know what? I really haven't had. Fortunately, I've not had a problem meeting celebrities. I think the only one that was off-putting was for the first time was with when I was with you from Caddyshack. He just didn't seem like he wanted to be there.
Yeah, Michael O'Keefe. That was a little strange.
Yeah, he wasn't like
And then the
nasty,
other
but he's
guy,
like he didn't
Scott-
care. He's like, yeah, I'll take the picture, whatever. He just like it's like he didn't want to be there.
And the other guy, yeah, Tony D'Annunzio, what's his name? Scott. I forget his name.
He was fine. He was chatty. You know, he didn't want to give you any change. He thought he was gonna hit you up for $100.
God bless his helper there. Noticed it though. I was like doing my Rob Schneider from Home Alone 2. I was like,
Yep. You can't go to Yankee Stadium and watch soccer. Well, yeah, because MetLife Stadium's been taken over because they're having FIFA there. And we have I have a couple of friends of mine working that event because our company does a lot of work out there, and it's just causing a big uproar. It's supposed to be like over $100 just to take the train in and out of there. It's just, to put it this way, they gave the stadium so much money they took the name MetLife off of it and made it like FIFA on it. Yeah, because it's just so much money being pumped into it. Just for the event. Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. So, and I don't watch. I'm sorry, folks. I don't watch soccer. It's not an American sport. You can throw shit at the screen all you want. I don't care. Well, I don't want to watch a game if somebody can't win. It doesn't do anything for me.
Well, and Pat, like I think when we were younger, it wasn't really anything as much in our age group at that time. Like I can't stand it, but my son fell in love with it, so I appreciate it for that.
Yeah,
like that one guy, Messi's like Michael Jordan for soccer. So.
Red Sox fired their coach 1 month in. Not looking good. Oh, did they? I haven't really been paying attention. Wow.
They did. Alex Cora, yeah. He's been their manager since they won their last World Series, too. Yeah.
Hey, Slasher Fred. With the new movie, Michael out, one of my favorite movies is Moonwalker. Came out in 1988. It was also an anthology movie based on the King of Pop's autobiography, Moonwalk. Yeah, has anybody really... I haven't heard much about the new Michael movie. Has anybody seen it or tried? I'd be curious to see because he looks just like, his nephew looks just like him. I wouldn't mind checking it out. I don't know if I go to the theater to see it. I'll wait till it's on streaming or something like that. But
I found it.
I haven't heard anything about it.
I'm not going to see it anytime soon. Maybe wait till when it's on demand or whatever. I found it cool that Christopher Nelson did the Thriller makeup though. That was so cool to see on Instagram.
Did he? I didn't see that.
He did the Michael Jack. He did the makeup, the Thriller makeup for the movie. Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
oh my God, that must have been cool.
Good for him. Yeah, I don't know. My daughter says her and her friends were going to go see it, but I haven't talked to her, so I wonder if she saw it or not. I'll have to hit her up.
You know what, Leanna? My son would probably tell you Ronaldo's better too. He likes that Robert Lewandowski. He plays. I forget what team he plays for now. Lewandowski loves that guy. So okay, where were we at? Where were we leaving on the chat stuff?
We got Dino. What's up, Dino?
Hey, Dean.
Colin says, everybody I've met within the acting world have been great, all very welcoming. The only time I've ran into assholes was during my music promotion days when I met some band members who were dicks. Yeah, that's probably the only time I've ever heard where some, people in bands could be kind of an asshole. It's funny. Years ago, I remember we played a gig with, God, what the hell was the name of the band?
The Monkees? The fucking Monkees?
The fucking Monkees? No, it's a band called Cactus. So if you're familiar with Cactus, I don't know if Colin might be. The drummer in it is Carmine Appice, who's been around forever, who's in Vanilla Fudge. He played with Rod Stewart. He actually did some work on Paul Stanley's solo album in the 70s. He's been around forever, Carmine Appice. And he was the biggest asshole. Like we were all together and like we just wanted to say hello to him, whatever. And he was just like, no, Carmine's busy. It's like you do realize that like this is like a dive bar and he's really not known. Like if you walk down the street and nobody would know who he was, but he was just like a prima donna. So he was the one that he just had words with somebody online. Who the fuck was it? He was going back and forth between him and somebody else, just talking trash to each other, and he was kind of an asshole. So that's my comment of peace story. It's like, seriously, dude. It's like, it's like whatever. You know. It's like, I wasn't asking for an autograph. We just wanted to say hello. Thanks for us letting us play, open up for the band and everything, and couldn't be bothered. All right, well, you can go eat a pile of shit then. Davey, Double D, what's up, Dave?
Davey's been busy on the streams.
Yeah,
haven't been catching too much of it.
See him strolling. Hey, there's Billy Bear. What's up? What's up, bitches? Hails and cheers, everybody. What's going on, buddy? Let's give Bill's here. Let's give him his proper intro.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
The Everscathed.
The Everscathed? Yeah, we could do that. Good evening, Grindhouse. What's up, man? How you been? Good to see you. Hey. Daniel's here. Everybody's out tonight. Good. That's awesome.
Oh,
is everybody inside? Is it chilly? It's chilly outside here, so I don't know. Everybody's inside hanging out, which is good.
I didn't see Jeff came up too. Did you see Jeff's in there too? He's around. Good.
Jeff. What was Jeff? I thought I saw that up there somewhere. There's Jeff. Was it survived another weekend? Awesome year of shock stock. I was pleasant. Didn't go as hard as late as last year. TCM cast was great. The Broken Eagle, awesome. Everyone was awesome.
Jeff, you kicked butt, man.
I didn't see the pictures. I have to go back. I've really not been on anything all weekend, so I'll catch up later tonight.
Hey, well, he made me think of you because he was drinking Harp, and you had a Harp last week at the lounge when we were there.
Yeah, Harp's good stuff. Yeah,
Harp's good. Yeah,
he was in Black Roses. Yeah, he's been in a bunch of stuff, but kind of an asshole. Really was an asshole to us, and we were like, seriously, dude. All right, well, whatever. Really was an asshole. But so folks, so we would kind of find this. We figured it'd be like a free for all stream tonight. We have two things. We're halfway to Halloween. We're also what we said was we're pretty much halfway to age 50.
We're halfway to age 50. That's correct.
So it's like it's a double dose. So we're halfway to Halloween. What's everybody doing to celebrate? Is everybody getting psyched for Halloween? What horror movies you watching? Do you guys? I see a lot of people online actually celebrate halfway to Halloween. They watch marathons and saw a lot of shit on Instagram early in the week. And of course, we have bad news in the world of Halloween. We lost Beau Starr at 81.
Yeah, what a bummer. You've heard me vent. The only Halloween convention I didn't go to, that was the one he went to.
Yeah, I've never been at a convention that he was there. I've never saw him. I would love to have met him. He was great in Halloween 4 and 5. To the point where I almost like him better than Dr. Loomis. I think we discussed that, where we kind of liked him as a sheriff better.
Well, and after I met Mike Starr's brother, Mike Starr, our buddy from Dumb and Dumber. How does he know I have gas? Or
pills are good. Pills are good.
Funny Farm. We slept outside with the bugs and the wild animals. But yeah, he had said, I told him I was a big Halloween fan, and he's like, yeah, my brother's up in Canada and his health isn't that good. But yeah, thanks for, I'll tell more Halloween fans every time I go to these things. He's like, the love of the Halloween movies he always says, like, all these Halloween fans ask about his brother.
He's also the dad in Goodfellas too.
He's Henry's dad, right?
Henry's dad.
One scene.
In Goodfellas, yeah, beats the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Rest in peace,
you know what?
Favorite cop. Yeah, he was so good as sheriff.
He was great, right?
He was.
He really was. Honestly, like, see, I like Brackett a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I'd say he's my favorite cop of the Halloween series.
He also had some great lines. He was the way he delivered stuff.
Our favorite cops. Did we rank our favorite cops from the Halloween movies? Is that stupid?
Oh no, we could do that. Yeah, I know, because my other camera's not working right, so I had to do.
And he looks like he's got sunburn, but it's just
it's weird. This is like an old camera I had, because I remember I had the problem the one night with the camera. I backed out, I redid everything, and it started to work again. This time, every time it doesn't update, so I have to see if I can. If it said it's a firmware issue, I upgrade the firmware. It wouldn't let me upgrade it. It's just being a ball buster. It's like, it's about 4 years old. Maybe it's time to get a new 4K camera, which wasn't really in the cards, but I might have to.
Is Cody in the chat? No, I don't think he was. Cody, if you're in the chat, say hi.
I haven't seen him yet.
I don't think he is. Okay.
He was in a Canadian show called Due South. Really?
Oh yeah, you said something about that, Jeff.
Is he Canadian?
I don't know, but he lived in Canada.
I guess. What are you doing in
How does he-
Canada?
How does he know I have gas? Or how do they know I have gas, right? What is? Pills are good. Yeah.
Pills are good. Rewatch Hostel last night. Yeah, Hostel. I don't know. It's one of those things. Like if it's on, I'll watch it. I don't really tend to visit. I'm not too big into the torture porn shit. It's just, but it's not bad. You guys can rank the cops in hard general if you feel they aren't enough in just the. Oh no, we could just do it in general because you figure you have the asshole sheriff from Friday Part 6. You know, Megan's dad. You have the other funny sheriff from Part 5 of Friday 13th. Hey Ethel, how you doing, Ethel? Yeah, we could actually do that. Cops in horror films, we can do that. There's plenty of them.
You know, he played for the New York Jets, Beau Starr. I forgot about that. He's from where the Jerky Boys are from, where the Lowlifes are from Queens.
A couple of lowlifes from Queens.
Yeah,
I don't know
81.
why this camera does that because I'm not really moving, so I don't know why it should be in real time. But I don't know. Like I said, it's an old camera, so I'll work between now and Tuesday. I'll work on it, and I might have to just buy a new one. I'm hoping I don't have to. Just spend enough money on shit getting ready for the trailer.
You probably didn't have enough time to go check it all out, though, right?
No, I just didn't have. I forgot about it because you know what it is? Because weekend long I haven't even been sitting here. I was just doing stuff, and then I sat down earlier and I went on. I saw the camera reset itself because the computer reset because it did updates, and every time it does it screws it up. So between now and then, I'll play around with it. How many cops are there on Halloween? Brackett, Hunt, Meeker, and 4 and 5. The goofy cops from 5. Dorf as
There's
Brackett.
a lot.
Hawkins,
There's a decent amount.
Sheriff Barker. I would also say the other cop that gets killed in Rob Zombie's Halloween too. Remember the one that's staying outside the house?
I like I forget the actor's name, but he's Roger Predactor in Ace Ventura, the one that gets hung out of the window in 5.
Right. Charlie!
Charlie,
Michael Myers is outside. Stay with the
He did so
girl.
many. Remember, he was at Men at Work too. He was the sheriff, or I think he was the sheriff of, or he was the captain of the police squad. Remember?
He'll always be Roger Predactor. Oh, yeah, good one,
Roger
Dean. Yeah,
Predactor.
Chris Nelson and his partner.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, can't forget about that. 2 detectives from the beginning of H2O. Yeah, there's a lot. Look at you guys know. I mean, I don't think there's any. There wasn't any. I mean, well, there's the security guards, but then
You got security guards, which is
in Resurrection. Yeah.
Well, then obviously, yeah, you've got the Sheriff Barker and Hawkins, obviously, and the one cop that's in Kills and 2018 too. The one he's on the mic. He's in quite a lot of scenes. I don't know if we gave him a last name or not.
Oh.
Can't think of his name.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Or we got the guy that is in social media all the time. That was an extra as a cop in the Halloween movies. You know what I'm talking about. We had him on the first podcast.
Right. Oh, yeah. Brandon Hardison. Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Hardison. Yeah.
And then, of course, the cop that gets killed in the ends, the one that was dating Allison.
Oh, yeah.
He's
one of the Mulaney's, right?
Yeah, one of the Mulaney's.
Yeah.
Mortuary is a good movie, man. I haven't watched Mortuary in a long time. Yeah, with Bill Paxton.
Mortuaries, yeah.
Let's see. Colin says, I had a folk horror match. Yeah, so you posted that this past week going up to May 1st. Naturally, I watched The Wicker Man, of course. Yeah. As the main event on May 1st, as it's the GOAT. Yeah. The original, I didn't care much for the remake, but man, the original one is creepy as hell. It's crazy. Charlie. You see who else is here? Oh, yeah. No. Well, he's kind of a security guard. That's the same way I was thinking of the security guards at the beginning of Resurrection. So he's kind of a security guard, but we could lump him in. We love
Think about all the cops in Rob Zombie's Halloween that are guards too, like Callahan from Police Academy and
the cops in flashback sequence and Kills. Yeah, we could probably just do one of we could do a whole one just on Halloween cops.
Yeah, Halloween cops. I think we should do.
Let's see, Men at Work, Day After Day. They appear night after night. The heartbeat shows no. Oh, Bill, have you been drinking? Because you're sinking already.
You know what happened? I was messaging Bill because I was singing "We Built the City" by Starship. Every once in a while, when I get into the singing mode, I'm just messaging Bill. He's been teaching me.
We didn't we didn't decide, but I think Bill had a good idea for Tuesday for the Cinco de Mayo, watching Machete.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
So Tuesday night we'll be watching. Maybe we'll do Machete for Cinco de Mayo. They have some margaritas, maybe some sangria. We'll hang out.
Yeah, I think I've got some of those. I have some of those pre-made margaritas. Maybe I'll take those out of the garage.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll just do. I'm not going to mix it because it'll be too much of a pain in the ass to do this over here and mix it. I'm always nervous I'm going to spill something on all this shit here. Plus, this desk is a mess. I got to clean it all up.
No, you let other people spill in that room if you catch my drift.
No spilling here. Remember, I moved all the rugs out of the way. I'm like, nope.
That's it.
No dead broad on the table. Bill sings, I sing all the time, drunk or not. Booze just helps. Sadly, cops in horror movies have a tendency to be like Christmas decorations in July. And they're all just fodder. 99% get killed. I like that.
That's an
analogy,
interesting perspective.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, so does anybody do anything for halfway to Halloween? I know, like I said, Colin did a little bit of a folklore marathon. I wanted to do something like a couple of Halloween movies, but like I said, this whole week has just been crazy, and this week coming up is going to be crazy too. And plus, we mentioned it's halfway to age 50. Who here is planning on going to age 50? Let us know in the chat if you're going to come out to the Pasadena for age 50.
I expect everybody in this chat to be there.
Yeah, I expect everybody to be there. And if you're watching this after the fact, let us know, because it's going to be great. Because I think there's going to be a lot more people that we've met during the podcast that'll be out there, which is going to be great. We'll have a nice we have to get like a big group photo. It'll be fun as hell.
Oh my God, yes. I did do one thing, Pat. I did watch, but I watched this I've got a problem. I watch this like monthly. I watched the Inside Story. That's probably the best documentary.
That is the best documentary that's out there. The Inside Story is good. I'd love to see them do an updated version of it.
Now, I think if a lot of people, this isn't easy to come by, but the thing you got to remember with this, if you buy this version, it's from overseas, so it's got an accent. Like the one that we watched on TV here on the Biography channel, you did not get that. So I bought the History Channel when this came out. You could buy like a burned copy from them that had the actual version of it with the narrator that aired on TV. So I have that version. But dude, you have this, right, Pat? Or at least you have the Halloween one.
I don't have that one. It's just a single disc version of it.
You just have this, right?
Just that. Yep. You don't have it in the whole set. Bucket list goal for age 50. Yeah, well, tell everybody, look, we're halfway there. You have 2.5 years. Start putting money away. I've already got the stipend. Not much going in it as much as I'd like, but between now and then, I did it last time. I know, not made of money by no means, and it worked out well. Yeah, it'd be epic, man. We get a nice picture of everybody hanging out with everybody. It'd be crazier than age 45. We could rent a house for age 50. Oh God, I have to bring bail money for that. I don't know if my wife's gonna want to be in a house with a bunch of drunken Halloween fans.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so early to catch what to do with that, but I don't know. I was happy with being at the hotels nearby. I thought that was kind of cool, just doing hotels.
Yeah, I mean, getting a house would be kind of cool, but it's so much fun staying in the hotel because nobody's gonna drive.
You just wake up.
You see people
brush your teeth, just get ready right away, and then walk downstairs, and you're there.
You just stagger, and you'll see a lot of people at the hotel bar. A lot of the celebrities that'll be there, so it's fun.
Bill's already saying he's not going. I'm getting you there.
He can't take Spirit Airlines now. Yeah, it's all shut down.
Yeah, that sucks, Jordan. Right? I took Spirit every once in a while.
Colin's saving for age 50 already. Yeah, it's going to be expensive. Yeah, well, from Ireland. Yeah, that's going to have to be a haul.
Yeah. See, you guys know that documentary. It was exciting when that came out, and I don't know if people. I'm sure we all were following it, but there's probably a lot of stuff that they cut out of those. Well, they edited for obviously the airtime, but I'd love to see an uncut documentary of that.
Yeah. I send you a real. Come on, I'm telling you, we're gonna have to do a BA Baracus, man. We're just gonna drug you and just throw you in a freaking trunk and get you out there. We'll ship him. Right? We'll ship you out there. Ground advantage. Send his ass out there.
I'm starting to think who's the better chance I can get out there, Bill or my brother?
Yeah, I know the two of them. I have to send them in matching trunks. Hey, Mick, what's up? I didn't forget about you, man. I just been busy this past week. Meg and I we're gonna try to get a nice Halloween / Kiss stream going. So see if it doesn't happen this week because it's kind of a short week for me. I'm off on Friday because we're heading camping for the weekend. If it doesn't happen this week, definitely the following week. I didn't forget. It's just been crazy busy.
Yeah.
How far in advance do you guys normally book the hotel? A year.
So
Last time we did the whole year in advance.
Pat and I were already buds. We were already doing the show, and they hadn't formally announced it yet, but it was blocked off the convention center, for something. So it was on. You got to follow, even if they don't announce it. The Pasadena Convention Center website. You could go like a few years up and see what's been booked. Last time I checked, nothing was there yet, but that was a couple weeks ago. So.
Yeah, so as soon as it pops on there, Brett was keeping a keen eye on it. He said, "It's there. Let's book." So we booked it like a year in advance.
Yeah, we didn't get to do the. Obviously, I think they had a room break, but I think I was just more concerned just getting it right away and just not worrying about it.
Yeah, I remember they did have a room rate thing, but the thing is, it's for the couple of bucks I'll save. I don't want to miss out on it, so I'm like, you know what, whatever.
Remember what I did? I stayed at the hotel that Frank stayed at.
Right. So my wife and I went out and stayed there from Thursday on. You and Frank stayed at that
I stayed there just Thursday night when I came in, and then Friday and Saturday I stayed at.
They stayed Thursday night at the Bates Motel, and then they came into the other hotel on Friday. It was a creepy motel.
Yeah, I had that's the one where people were screaming outside, and Frank, it's like I almost went out there. Frank.
Yeah, Mick, definitely. You got to come out to H50. It'd be awesome to hang out.
Mick, yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Ryan House is heading out for now. Just want to stop and say hello. Have a good night, everyone. We'll watch the replay. Thanks. Awesome. Good seeing you, man. Thanks for popping in.
But Bill and I actually today we bought our weekend tickets for Flashback weekend, so that was exciting. We got that out of the way.
Oh, nice. Nice.
They did go on sale. But him and I were going back and forth because they didn't sell out of their VIPs. It took like more than a day. Him and I were shocked because they usually sell out within like an hour.
Oh,
They're too expensive.
It's expensive.
They're like $350 or $380.
I'm telling you, these conventions are going to start pricing themselves out of the market. They really are, because I hear more and more people say, like, look, I'll just go and walk around because it's getting too expensive. Jordan says, I'll likely have to fly through Chicago, so I'll bring an additional duffel bag to pack Bill in.
Yeah.
Let me know when you guys book it. Yeah. No, we'll let the inner circle know. Tell everybody, hey,
absolutely, Cal.
Get on it now. Sound like a Scream 4 reunion. Scream 4 reunion is going to be there. We'll have to bring extra sour cream.
I bet you Bill was typing that. I bet you Bill was typing that before I said it too. I just knew. I was like, him and I were going back and forth on it.
Hey, I'm right there, Michael.
See, Bill's kind of like a brother. Look at that. See.
Yep. Yeah, me too. It's like, yeah, I plan on being there as long as I'm above dirt.
Oh, yeah, we've often said that. Like, were you gonna make it? Hey, if we survived last weekend pretty well, which we did.
Yeah, if we made it through last weekend, actually, which means I'm gonna pour myself something now. I was pour myself something. I'm gonna just have a beer. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. I was gonna do this. I want to open this up in honor of Beau Starr. Plus, I've had a crazy weekend, so I have a Goose Island, Bourbon County.
Oh, no kidding!
This one
shit! You're telling me I better go get one?
You could.
Which one is this?
Intense vanilla something or other. What is it called?
Little Danhausen BNH 50.
Barrels. This is 2017.
He's really popular more than ever now, isn't he, Leanna?
I don't know what it says here.
Oh, we'll survive. If you know what, here's the thing, Mick. If Pat and I don't survive, it's because our wives killed us.
She might kill me tonight. That's why she hasn't. Well, you know what? She's happy because I finally got around to start working on the trailer because I haven't had a chance to because we went away for a flashback and then I was playing this weekend and she's like, we're leaving on Friday. I'm not going. So I had to, you have to pack the bearings, you have to re-grease the bearings and stuff. And it just takes time. I had to go buy all the stuff today. And of course, I didn't get in because there's 4 tires. I only had enough to do 2. So I got to go shopping to get the rest of this shit and do it probably on Tuesday because I got to work late tomorrow night. Oh shit! I got to work late tomorrow night. That's right. Fuck.
Oh, you know what I did this week too? Since I've been back, I listened to 3 of the Jerky Boys albums. I'm like, shit, I should listen to these before so I could have talked to them about a few of these tracks.
You know, I'm surprised you didn't bring the CDs and have him sign them.
Yeah. When he talked about, called that guy Juggy Gales. He says, "Yeah, I got a little gout in my left tit." He's like, "What?" Yeah, a little gout above my left tit.
So yeah, I guess in Bourbon County we'll celebrate the life of Beau Starr, one of our favorite characters in the franchise. Quite honestly,
What do you got, Pat? Let's see what you got.
It's the Bourbon County one. What does it say on it? It's
Is it one of the ones I gave you?
No, I think this is one of the ones that I bought. I think I drank that one already.
Or 2 or 5.
Too many. What does it say here? Charred oak. It doesn't say what it is. Usually, it doesn't usually say what if it's got a flavor.
There's like a year and everything. Yeah.
It's a 2017.
Holy shit! Maybe I gave you a 2017. You really bought a 2017 somewhere there? Damn.
I told you the one place by me has them. Every once in a while I'll grab one.
Hey, there's an old friend from the past, Byron Weaver. Hey, Byron.
Hey, Byron, what's going on, man?
Long time
Yeah.
no talk.
Shits all around. Courtesy of Leanna.
Yeah.
Hope Tom Atkins is going strong. Yeah, I hope so. Mike, did you go at age 45? I don't think we knew each other at the time, but I forget. Did you go to age 45? You got it, because you definitely got to do the drinks. If he's doing it and he's healthy and he's able to do it, the drinks with Atkins is so much fun. He's so cool to hang out with.
Jesus, Bill.
Oh, drinks for Jeff today. Oh, you must be taking it easy. You must be tired.
I had one drink last night. One drink.
Well, I had beers all day long. I was drinking, while I was playing, I was drinking Yingling all day long. Then we all went out last night to have dinner. So I had a few more beers. And when I got home, we were going to do the member stream. So I was like, all right, which is stupid as hell because, me, when I sit in my chair, it's usually out. See, I should have set an alarm. If I would have set an alarm, I would have woke up like an hour or two later.
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up and it was like this morning. I was like, shit, I missed the rest of Saturday night. I was tired. Yeah, so Leanna's gonna start smacking people in the chat. 25 people watching, only 19 likes. Come on, folks, hit that like. It doesn't hurt.
We're gonna talk halfway. What do we want to see at halfway to Halloween? You know who's going to be here at the Chicago International or Chicago Film Festival at the Music Box, where I've been to see some stuff, is Judy Greer. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't want to go there if I can't get my poster signed and be there for no reason. So I want to go on Tuesday, but we also have a watch along too.
Well, you can go. I mean, we can always make it a little bit later if you want to go. Up to you.
I can't be one of those people who just waits outside like we see all the time. People doing. I can't. That's not me. She should just go to H50. I think they're gonna put out all the stops for H50.
Exactly. H50 is going to be the one to go to, folks. If you go to any of them, H50 is going to be the one to go to, because after H50, as long as we don't lose any between now and then, that's when it's really going to turn the corner. So,
yeah, like this year, obviously we're halfway there, but when we get towards the end of the year, we all got to be gung ho with this video game. This video game is going to be cool, and unfortunately, I don't play as many video games anymore. But I will be playing this.
I will be playing this. I am not a gamer by any means, so anybody playing with me is probably going to kick my ass. So I'm just going to be having fun, enjoying it, and just get into it. Sure, we'll get some playing in with the Discord. I'll talk to my son and figure out how to do all that shit. And so anybody who's here is getting the game. Everybody going to get the game in September? Was it September? It's like 7th or something, isn't it?
I don't know the exact date, but
yeah, I think everybody's going to get the game. Everybody's looking forward to it.
Oh my God, Jeff, you did not buy the Jerky Boys VHS when you saw it? I don't know if that hurts, Jeff. That really hurts.
I can't talk to you anymore. Kyle's Holy Grail is to meet Carpenter and Warlock. Yeah. Met both of them and great experience with both of them. Dick Warlock is a pisser, so I'm hoping he's still as spry and with it for H50, because he's going to be a fun guy to talk to. Really is. Super.
He's coming back. He's going to get a flashback.
If he gets on the Horse Hollow Ground tour bus again, I might actually have to do it again.
We have a big Halloween 2 reunion here at Flashback. We're gonna have Anna Alicia too. I can't wait to see her again, and she's aging like no other.
Yes, she looks good. And she gets hotter. You'll play with me, won't you? Jordan, are you a gamer? So we can both suck together then. Not on each other.
Yeah, Jeff. Like one of my coworkers who's a big gamer, like he's always watching, and he bought like a used PS5, like the digital version, and he got it for like he got in like the 300s, and I think what a PS5 starts at like 500, I think. So yeah, I don't know. You're probably Pat because I think because Terrence plays Xbox, you'd probably end up getting an Xbox just because of Terrence, probably, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But that's and this is where Pat and I are experienced with this. But help me, the Leannas and the Bills and maybe the Deans of the world, or I don't whoever else. Those cross you can play. It doesn't matter what system; it's the same server that those go on, or PC, right? I'm pretty sure it is.
Let's see. September. Oh, so the game is the 8th. Okay,
Oh, that's
cool.
nice, Dean. Nice early birthday gift. And Dean, remember, we're gonna be out your way in November, bud. Hope we can come see you, meet you somewhere.
Jordan's Magic Powers is a Dick Warlock. That's so wrong.
That's good.
So your favorites? You're just like our buddy Joe. A lot of people's favorite is I dare say I've watched Halloween 2 just as much as Halloween 1. Go across. Leanna, you going to H50? Because we always chat about it, but you have yet to mention it. I assume you're going to go. I hope you're going to go.
Yeah.
Just need Discord to talk to each other.
Whether her Bill's going to come with too, right?
And
then, there's always the aforementioned, like where Lisa and I are concerned. My daughter will be a freshman that year, starting in. Then we got the son, so we're gonna have to figure that out because Lisa's going for sure. So
yeah, my daughter will be out of college. She just finished her sophomore year. She finished up this week, so 2 more years. So she'll be right out of college for H50.
Yeah, it's what, November 14th or something like that, Dean, right around that time. Yeah, the second weekend in November. So you got in your calendar. Okay.
What's that?
When we're with the Rocky run and when we're in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely meet up with Dean. Yeah, absolutely. The music score to Halloween 2 has a bit of a disco feeling. Well, it's got that synth in it.
Synthesizer, right?
They've never done they've never done like a disco version, like sort of like the opening to Friday Part 3.
Oh yeah, that's great stuff, right?
I love that one.
I forgot what I had on the other night. Oh, it was The Boys. I was watching the Boys, the last episode, and I guess the subwoofer, the subwoofers were going a bit louder, and my wife's like, "Were you watching Assault on Precinct 13?" I'm like, "What do you mean by that?" He's like, "Because the subwoofers go crazy with that score of that." I'm like, "Yeah, that's true." Like I wasn't though.
Joe Bob Briggs has spent the last 5 years having an annual Walpurgis Nacht, Witches Night, halfway to Halloween special on the last drive-in. He's been trying to get America to celebrate the holiday yearly. I've never heard of it. I've watched him from time to time. I know you watched him religiously, but I'd be all for that. Halfway, they should do something special with it. I don't know why. I've been saying this for years. All these other they have holidays for every goddamn thing. Why don't they just make it a Halloween, like a holiday, get a fucking day off.
I swear, I feel like Bill's giving me his Arnold there. Don't worry, guys. I'll have you playing the Halloween game like a pro when it comes out. Stick with me and you'll be fine. Come with me if you want to live.
Colin, I'm right there. I know fuck all about gaming, but we'll need to play the game. What we'll need to play the game on, can you play it without being online as a game? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. You guys in the chat, let us know, because I'm going to be, like I said, I'll be referring to you guys in the chat and my son, because he's been a gamer forever.
Well,
talk to the hubs. Get him in. Come on. Get him in and come out H50.
I played the Switch. I had a PS3. I didn't have a PS4. But the thing is there's so many buttons now, Pat, right? I remember there used to be like 3-4 buttons at the most. Now there's like 10. Don't get me wrong. I know some of them you don't use that much. Anyways.
What version of Halloween 6 score do you guys prefer? The theatrical cut? But this cut is a little bit, to me, it's a little bit more of the original.
I will tell you, I think a hybrid cut, Byron, because there's things I like with the theatrical cut. There's things I like with the producer's cut, bud.
Yeah, a hybrid cut would be good, but I might lean more towards the producer's cut because it tends to have a little bit more of the OG music in it.
I'm going to tell you, I'm probably with you, Pat. If I had to pick one or the other, I just it connects more to the last movie a bit more. he goes absolutely batshit crazy for why, right? Like in the surgeon room, right? You assume he kills
Oh,
Win
yeah.
in there, right? Oh no, he doesn't kill Win. No, he does kill Win. You assume in there,
Kills
right?
Win. Yeah, it kills everybody
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, that just got screwed up.
Joe Bob Briggs hosted Monster Vision on TNT. I do remember that. See, most of the time, yeah, as I got older, I didn't watch as much stuff like that. But I remember I did watch a lot of USA Up All Night simply because just to see Ron this year.
Yeah, Up All Night. That's where I watched Halloween 2 on USA a lot. It was great stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Actually, you know what the other good part with the producers, Pat, and you probably agree with me. We get more Pleasance. You get more. You get more
you do.
Loomis.
Yep. I mean, I
he's
think had they left it alone,
significantly-
it would have been fine.
Yeah, I think it's because it didn't have too much. There wasn't too much killing, and there wasn't too much to drive people to come and see it. Right they added all that at the end.
Price of the new vinyl release of H6 is the disgrace. I saw it the other day online, and it's $82.50. Well,
That Mondo one,
£82
Colin?
50. That's like 96 for one. Is it that high? This one? I still haven't put it away.
Wait, the new one, right? You got the new one, right? Like I do, I think.
I still haven't put it away. This one, Colin? I know I didn't pay anywhere near that from what I remember.
I don't think I paid more than $50 for it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there was like $45 or something. What is this? Calendar. Yeah,
Well, we do have
the
the over-caffeinated fella in the chat.
Mr. Moody.
Good to see
What's
you,
up,
bud?
buddy?
Hey, Joe, we gonna get to Kentucky again? You think you can make that trip again one day? We should go again in October. That'd be fun. I'd go to that. Him and I'd go to we'd go to the distilleries again. We'd have a good time.
I saw that she's back. I have not watched it since she's been back on. I follow her on Instagram.
I do too.
For her age. Yeah, she's 71. God bless her. She looks good for 71.
She
Still
looks
wasn't no part of me. Don't
She
blame
did a
her.
couple cons, Pat. She did what did she do? I thought she did Whorehound in Cincinnati.
I'm surprised she doesn't go to Chiller's tailor made for her. If she ever came to it, I'd definitely go meet her. I mean, Jesus Christ, the amount of Saturday nights I made sure I was home to watch her.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe, we'll have to monitor it. They're doing a big Halloween 2 reunion, so I don't know if you're going to get a big one at Texas Frightener. I haven't even seen what Texas Frightener's got next month. I'm sure you're going to have some good stuff.
Colin says, yeah, that's the one. He checked 3 different places and they were all over 80 pounds. Really?
That's crazy.
I'll look around. If we can find it cheaper and see what the shipping is, I'll pick it up for you because I know we didn't pay anywhere near that.
Yeah. Joe, we're talking about halfway to age 50 too, bud. So
yeah, we're halfway there.
I would assume you're going to make that trek again. I wouldn't see why you wouldn't. I'd be sad if you didn't.
And Joe is a big H4 guy, so I'm sure you know the sad news of Beau Starr. Yeah, that's weird. It's because I didn't see it till last night. Because like I said, I really didn't even look at my phone all day yesterday. So I played the local event here outdoors, and it was nice, and had a lot of cool people come up. And we had a great time playing, and I don't think I looked at my phone until this morning. That's why when I saw it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's gonna take me an hour to get caught up with all this shit. You guys are going crazy.
Dude, I meant to tell you too. I'd assume that was her kids. Did you see Strickland? They had Danielle Harris at his mini movie theater thing there down in Texas. And there was the Danielle Harris one recently. Looked like she had her boys with her. I could be wrong unless there's somebody else's boys that she was holding.
I saw him post some pictures.
That.
I gotta reach out to him again because I was chatting with him and then that was about it, and haven't heard from him since. No priest yesterday. Yeah, but the only heaviest thing we played probably was we were supposed to close the show with Motorhead because we tend to close it with Motorhead because the name of the band is Dead Man's Hand, and that's one of the lines. Dead Man's Hand, aces and eights, ace of spades. So we didn't do it yesterday because it was the first show back with my bass player after his back surgery, so he was hurting by that point. So I mean, we did some Van Halen, we did some AC/DC. And a bunch of other like Southern rock and bluesy shit. So, if you go on, I think somebody posted a bunch of shit. Had a couple of people up there dance. It was funny. We had this old grandma up there dancing with this huge top hat. It's hysterical. I have to send you a video. It's hysterical. She was drunk. She was having a ball.
Not like the guy that was dancing to the music that was already over with down the hall in Chiller.
Hey, Zeppelin. The only Zeppelin we did was rock and roll. Yeah, we got to do more Zeppelin because my drum was a big bottom head. Yeah, good. He did give us Kelly Meeker, right? And we love our Kelly Meeker.
He didn't walk Kelly down at her last wedding though a few weeks ago, did he? So.
Yeah.
But we saw Kelly. We saw her ex-husband. Oh, we saw Lorenzo Lamos
and
last weekend.
And apparently he's with Heather Locklear now.
Yeah, they made their relationship like public. I guess
official.
They've been together for a while.
Yeah, because they did it. They were right next to each other at Chiller, and so good for them. Speaking of score, there was a vendor yesterday who had Halloween on cassette and was asking 100. I was definitely considering it. Yeah, well, go look at my video. There's many versions of it. Many versions of it on cassette.
Like this is the only one I really have.
Yeah, that's the very first version, but there's several other ones. I think I have about 7 versions of it.
Is that how the label was and everything, Pat? On the one you guys?
Yeah, the original one had the gray label on it. Yeah, the Varese Saraband.
Yeah. You know what? I'm glad this thing still looks fine because I played the shit out of this in my car.
Yeah, I think there's about 6 or 7 versions of the original score on cassette. You guys planning on doing the horror Hollow Ground tour again? You know what? I probably will because I did have a lot of fun. It was definitely worth it. You do walk around a lot, so hopefully I dropped a couple of pounds because you do a lot of walking.
Sean will probably do some more different stuff, Eric, too, to where it'd be
enticing to do.
Worth it again.
I think he'll probably just try to throw a couple of different sites that he didn't have at age 45, and he does. I'll definitely be in, especially if he does it where he'll be on the bus with you, and if Dick Warlock wants to do it again, because we were lucky we got on the bus that we were on had Sean and Dick Warlock on it the whole time.
If we don't, we can just drive around it and hit a ton of them. If you don't do it, they're pretty easy to. Well, the addresses are easy to find. So,
or you just do like Frank and Darren did. They just tailed us. They just fought everywhere we went. They tailed us.
They did, and then Pat and I thought we missed the bus after we left the Buccaneer. You and I were buying our shirts.
Too busy buying the shirts.
The lady, the bartender, I think she was the owner. She was grabbing the big crates. Remember throwing them on the pool table? What do you want?
I'm surprised she didn't have them out because when remember when she broke them out, everybody wanted one after that. Because I'm walking out and I saw she had the shirt. I go, "Do you have shirts for sale?" She's like, "Yeah." That's when she came out with the box. I'm like, "Why wouldn't you have had the shirts out?"
And of course, I think you and I got the same one.
Yeah. Yep.
The maroon one. Oh God.
Bill says, all I have to finish listening to the second half of Invincible Shield and Jugulator. Then you can. Oh yeah, that's right. Because we're talking about doing ranking our Judas Priest records. That's right.
Well, what's the album that Turbo Lover's on? Or isn't it actually the album Turbo? No, it's not.
Turbo.
Right?
It's just called Turbo.
It is Turbo. Yeah. Dude, I had that album. I still do. What am I talking about? Love that.
Yeah. Leanna brought it up earlier. Yeah, tomorrow night. It's George popping his cherry. It's his first live stream. Make sure you guys
7 Eastern, right? I believe it's 7 Eastern.
I have to work late tomorrow, so I'm going to try to make sure I get the hell out early so I can watch it on the way home. But then maybe since I fell asleep last night, we didn't do a member stream. We can even do one maybe tomorrow night late if we have time. Like a members Monday.
Let me look at that, Pat, because the missus is out for dance. So
yeah, if anything, it'd be late. It'd be like late o'clock. Like be like 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock my time.
Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby. So what's everybody else do? Anybody else? So like I said, this is sort of like a free for all. See, we're celebrating halfway to Halloween, halfway to age 50, and obviously Beau Starr passing. What other movies was he in?
Goodfellas. Goodfellas is the other one I thought.
Yeah, Goodfellas, of course, 4 and 5.
I was going to ask what everybody's favorite moment was that out of the 2 movies he was in, because I'm going to start thinking about it. He plays Willie in Fletch, Pat. He's in Fletch. Can you believe that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's one of the airplane mechanics.
You pointed him out when we did the watch along.
He's one of the airplane mechanics. Remember, he says he need a set of 30-weight ball bearings, and he's like, "What the hell you need ball bearings for? It's all ball bearings nowadays."
Oh, he was in The Cinderella Man with Russell Crowe and Renee Zellweger. That's a good film.
And the other guy that's with him in Fletch is the guy from Blazing Saddles. That's who that is. He was one of the guys working for with Harvey Korman.
He's actually done a lot more than you would have thought. Like, he plays the captain in The Corruptor, which was Chow Yun-Fat and Mark Wahlberg. That was a pretty good movie.
I'm sure he's done a lot. I should have looked it up.
I can't believe there was an FX TV series, a spinoff of the movies. Jeez, he was in one episode of that. That probably didn't last long.
No. He wasn't the one with Cleavon Little. He played the guy working for Harvey Korman. That's who the other guy was. Oh God, I don't know his name.
Here you go. Did you ever see this movie, Never Talk to Strangers, with Rebecca De Mornay and Antonio Banderas? There's some hot scenes in that movie. He's in that.
I do believe I haven't watched the Halloween films since October.
Peace Falls Out.
That's a good question. What's the last Halloween movie I watched? I'd have to think about that because I tend to watch some of them. From time to time, I'll put them on.
I had 2018 on since Halloween, and I think I had the original one on. They were on TV somewhere. Or no, Eds was on TV, I think, too. I don't know.
That's a good question. I'm trying to think what the hell I watched.
What else was he in here? He was in Devil in a Blue Dress with Denzel Washington. Did you ever see this movie with our buddy Gregory Hines, Dead Air from 1994? Can't say I've seen that.
No, not seen that one.
Oh, the commissioner. He's the commissioner in Speed. Very small scene, but he's in Speed. That's a big movie.
Wow, I haven't watched Speed in a long time. I don't even remember.
Good film. There's a lot of movies here, Pat. I'm just pointing out, like...
Ones that there people would know right off the bat.
Like, I think a handful of us, this is probably a Cody thing. The Perfect Weapon with Jeff Speakman. Oh, God. Remember that guy?
Lana says, check out the Everscathe Mooch Birth. Is that the video? Is that the clip of the Mooch Birth?
Mooch Birth?
Have you ever watched that yet?
No.
Well, check it out. You'll laugh.
Born on the 4th of July, Tom Cruise. He was in Relentless. Remember those movies? Oh, man.
Would it be a crazy idea to watch Halloween 4 on Tuesday? No, not really. I mean, we were leaning a little bit more since it's Cinco de Mayo, but I mean, we could do a Halloween 4 in tribute to Beau Starr. I don't care.
Yeah, I always like seeing Michael Pataki. Drago's the most perfectly trained athlete.
Well, you know what? I'll throw a poll up there right now.
Why don't we do it right now? So what are we going to have? Machete, Halloween 4.
Yeah, hold on. Let's do that. Let's see. What should we watch?
Body Double? Keep on saying Body Double. Let's see. We're going to watch.
We still have not done it. Oh, Jesus, we got to do it.
You can even throw Halloween 5 if you want to up there, Pat, even though we've probably watched Halloween 5 a handful of times with Meekers and that. We can find our pictures from Fangoria magazine where they show Meeker getting like blazed with the Man in Black's Tommy gun.
Machete. And another one, just do Halloween 5. Why not?
Oh, Desperado. Michael, damn it, that's not a bad one. Nice. Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre.
You ever seen Nacho Libre? That's fun. I like that movie. I am. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, that's how you spell Desperado. So if I spelled it wrong, don't crucify me.
Has CP81, has he been around a lot to not realize how much we love Halloween 5? Well, Jeff, I forgot to put this on because I came straight from a run. I should have put my Halloween 5 shirt on because I love that shirt. Love it, love it, love it.
Sorry, this everything. Okay, there we go. This. All right, polls up there, folks. Vote away.
Okay, I'm going to vote. And what's his name just messaged me? Cody
Jordan,
Decker
oh,
saying
Jordan
he's
sends
going
in
to
$1.
vote.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate the channel plugs, everybody. Yeah, go check it
Hey.
out tomorrow, man.
Thanks,
Should be
Jordan.
fun. Don't put the Halloween 5 evil on me, Brett. That's CP. Jeff's wearing his H5 shirt today in memoriam. Nice. I don't have a. Do I have a? I think I have a Halloween 4 shirt. I don't have a 5. I should get one.
I thought you
Travis.
bought, you
What's up,
did,
Travis?
This is Travis. What's up? This one was pretty affordable on Fright Frags. I love this shirt.
Oh, excuse
Good
me.
shit. Travis, hope you're doing well, buddy. I am.
Chris doesn't hate Halloween 5, but I'm choosing 4 every time. Yeah, 4 is definitely better than 5, but I don't hate 5 like most people do. The movie Flamin' Hot on Hulu is a pretty good movie about the Mexican guy who worked as a janitor at Frito-Lay and wound up introducing the Flamin' Hot brand of chips. That sounds interesting. I would watch that. That sounds pretty
That's
cool.
true, CP. Yeah.
You know what did we watch? We watched me and Mike watched one the other night called It's called It Ends. And It Ends. It was horrible. It was so stupid and bad. And that's why I told him I said, let's watch Dolly's. He had Dolly's. And he saw the cover. He's like, no, I'm not watching that. Then we had to watch this other movie. It was so fucking bad.
Was he that upset?
He saw the cover. He's like, oh, come on, it'll be fun. We'll make fun of it. But Bill, you saw Dolly, didn't you? Did you see it yet, Brett?
I watched it. Yeah, it was a letdown, dude. I loved the look, but it was a letdown. Still watch it though. It's worth.
Yeah, I'll
watching.
check it out. Bill, Dolly is absolute dog shit. Oh gosh, yeah. I told him. I said we would have had fun just ripping it apart. Instead of the other movie, we both fell asleep halfway through. It was so boring. Byron says, I don't hate H5. My biggest thing with that film was it wasn't if it wasn't rushed and they delayed it to a year later, it would made a better overall film. Maybe it could have been better than. Yeah, they didn't have a finished script. They should have just taken their time, but they were being greedy.
They were running on the high note of 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And honestly, Byron, the opposite happened between 5 and 6. They waited too long. There was way too much of a gap there, but there was rights issues with that, as we know. Yeah.
So I read Dolly kind of reminds him of a story from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark called Harold. Also, I guess you saw Dolly too. I'm probably gonna watch it just to watch it.
You should still watch it.
Yeah, I'll
Scary
watch
Stories to Tell in the Dark. God, I read those at junior high. Love those books. Now somebody else brought them back out, or I don't know if it's the same author. There's new ones.
Did they ever do another movie? Because I remember they did one movie. I remember watching that. I remember seeing that in the theater.
I don't know. They haven't done another one, but the movie wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad. I remember I took my daughter because she read the books and she wanted to see the movie. So I remember taking her.
Yeah, I don't even think it's R, right? I think it's PG-13 if I remember right.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't bad at all. So let's see. Let me check on the poll, see how it's going.
Oh yeah, I gotta see here.
Wow.
What do we got here?
Everybody wants to watch Halloween 4. Nobody's voting for anything but Halloween 4.
Are you serious?
Yeah, could be Halloween 4 for Tuesday night, folks.
That's it. How many votes are put in there?
Wow. I have to twist my arm. We can make it a tribute to Beau Starr. We could do a couple of shits to him. Joe says H5 is probably the 4th worst or so in the franchise for him, behind Resurrection, RZ, H, and H2. See, I don't have a problem with the Rob Zombie ones. I think my bottom 2. I mean, Resurrection is way at the bottom. I don't watch it at all. I think the 2 that I watched the least, probably Resurrection and RZ2. Those are probably the 2 that I watched the least. Everything else I watch pretty much, especially as we get closer. As soon as the weather starts changing, the end of the summer, I love when it starts to change to fall. For those in the Northeast, you get the season change.
Yeah, I think it's probably Resurrection and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And actually, I've grown to like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 for whatever reason. I don't know why.
I do. I don't hate it at all. I mean, it's fun to watch. And plus we had a ball meeting. What's his name? On
Mark Boone Jr. Oh
Yeah, he
God.
was funny. Travis says for him, H5 is frustrating because it had so many of the pieces that work for Halloween, but it's so aimless, unfocused, and arguably the most boring of the franchise for him. I don't know. To me, I don't find it boring. I find it stupid as all hell. I'm not going to say it's a great movie, but I definitely don't find it boring. To me, it's. We've talked about it before. For me, it's a lot of nostalgia more than anything.
I don't even know what any Halloween movie that was considered boring. If I had to choose one that might have been boring, it might have been the last one that was made, and it's not really boring either.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Which one would be boring for me?
I think part of it being boring
probably
is because
Resurrection.
you don't see Myers until 40 something minutes into the film.
And the truth be told, when Myers shows up, it kind of ruins the film because I kind of liked it as a standalone film. I liked the Corey character. I liked where they were going with it. And had they just had him through it and maybe Michael off in the distance, it was fine. And then maybe make an actual ending to the franchise that would have made a little bit more sense. But hey, what the hell do I know? Let's see. So yes, I don't know. It was funny because when you mentioned it was halfway to Halloween, I'm like, I should have did more. What the hell? Maybe tonight I'll put a Halloween on or something like that. Something to celebrate. And this whole weekend was not a lost weekend because I was just extremely busy for the past week and had a lot of fun playing yesterday. It was good and didn't get a chance. I was shocked when I saw Beau Starr. I was like, holy shit, I missed that. And it's a shame. We knew he was in poor health, so it shouldn't. If for those that know, they talked about his poor health, so it shouldn't come as a surprise. But I mean, an 81. My mother was 81. It's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, and I don't know whichever stream Sean Clark was on. He had said right away that he's like, Beau Starr's probably not going to be doing anything anytime soon.
Yeah,
he said that. Remember, he said it about what's his name too, George Wilbur. George Wilbur had a rough time at age 40. So
yeah,
and that was pretty much it for him.
he was at. I regret it. He was at a Monster Mania years ago, and I should have went.
He was probably at a few Monster Manias, dude.
Yeah, I remember, and there was I missed him at the Monster Manias, and I missed Jim Winburn. So those are two ones I regret.
Jim Winburn was something else too. Jim Winburn, what was with him? He actually liked to talk. He was pretty informative for what he had done. Shockingly.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree. I wouldn't say they're boring, but there's some of them just don't. Like a Resurrection's on. If there's nothing on, I mean nothing, I'll sit through it. There's some fun moments in it, but yeah. Bill sends in a member chat. Member for 15 months. You poor bastard. My vote is to have the shit for Beau Starr tonight and to watch Machete on Cinco de Mayo. You can take your poll and. So, all right, let's see. The updated Machete's at 14%. Halloween 5's at 7%. So, yeah, we're knocking Halloween 4 down to 79%. It's going to be tough to beat, though. It really is. Wow. So, vote away, folks. One thing Travis does appreciate with time is the scene everyone hates, which is Michael crying when his mask is taken off. He kind of has the same reaction when it's taken off in 78. Yeah, the tear thing. Let me, Uncle Boogeyman. Yeah, that's a little.
Yeah, I don't know why they went that route.
No.
Let me.
George was wonderful. He was at several. And I just never got there. I don't know. I could kill myself for that one.
I always got a kick when he would sign. Like he signed my Halloween 4 poster with the thorns, with the thorn symbol, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, you didn't have to do that for Halloween 4. You could have done that maybe for just 5 and 6. But okay. Well, he's not in 5 technically. Well, he is from flashbacks of 4, but
it's weird. So they must have changed something on StreamYard. So when I bring up one of the conversations, it gets darker here. So you know that you've brought it up. Interesting. They keep changing shit. They got to stop.
Oh, Brad, I gotta get some caffeine. I'll be right back. Let me go get something out of the cooler.
There you go. Michael also looks sad when it's taken off of him as a kid. For me, anyway, the scene is where it felt the most like the original Myers. Yeah, the whole thing. They showed the side of the face. The tear thing was just like, do I want to see Michael crying? You know,
Yeah.
makes him too human at that point.
Charlie.
Michael Myers is outside.
Roger Redactor.
Stay with the Roger Predactor. It's Enrico Palazzo. Bill's biggest
you,
problem with
Mr.
Michael crying
Roccabano.
is that he has no he has thank you, Mr. Roccabano. He has no eyes. They were both shot the fuck out in part 2. Whenever I see his eyes in part 5 and H2 my blood, because you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Did they
It's
just
very
grow
true.
back? Did they grow back? And like he would have burn scars, and you see him in H2O, and his skin's better looking than mine.
You know what? Does Sheriff Meeker need Blantons tonight? I think he does.
Yeah,
he's
we
got
can
a
do a shot. We can do a shot for Meeker.
snort. Give me a
True.
snort.
Byron, I agree. Drunk Dr. Loomis in Halloween 5 is comedy gold. Yeah, him in
The
part 5
best.
is just like, what do you expect him to do with that? Huh? Because French directors are known for sucking ass at horror and directing highly pornographic films, which is nothing wrong with that. We have exactly Jordan, which he appreciates. They should stick to just stay in the porn lane. Stay in the porn lane. Although the director, oh god, what's his name? The guy that directed Friday 5, who was like a semi softcore porn director,
Semi-porn guy.
did a hell of a job with Friday 5. I love Friday 5.
When the night goes down in the city.
Michael hates the scene where Michael was driving Mikey's car with Tina. That whole scene.
That scene, I don't mind that scene.
I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool. I love when he looks at her and you can see the look in his eyes, and she's like a little scared, and he's on the steering wheel like this. I don't know. I don't mind that. I don't mind that scene at all. Cookie Woman. Did they ever come out with a Cookie Woman T-shirt? I'm sure Fight Rags or somebody has to have done it. I'd get a Cookie Woman T-shirt. Maybe Dr. Wynn or Dr. Hoffman arranged for an eye transplant. Seriously, how did his eyes just grow back? Go figure. So we talked about it earlier. So with Beau Starr, what's some of your favorite scenes or lines in 4 and 5? For me, I think it's when Loomis first meets Sheriff Meeker. Was one of the best lines. He's like, Sheriff, I am Dr. Loomis. Cops around here are unlikely to forget your face. I love that. It's a great opening line. And it's funny because those of my age group, if you remember the days of Sid and Marty Krofft, who we just lost Marty Krofft, now they're both gone. Do you remember the show from the 70s called Land of the Lost? I know they made a movie with Will Ferrell, but the guy in it who played Marshall, the dad, for the longest time I thought that was Beau Starr. They could have been brothers. Look just like him. Go look up Land of the Lost from the 70s. Looks just like him.
Well, Pat, I'm not too far away from it, but I'm going to tell you my favorite line because I'm probably going to have to say it soon. You catch you grope my daughter and use that shotgun on you.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great line. I love when the cops just like this little overkill. He's like, if you'd seen that police station, you wouldn't be asking me.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Folks around there are not likely to forget your face, especially cops, right? Is that what it says?
Yep, that's one of my best lines. It's like, yeah, people are. He's like, remember, he's like, Sheriff Meeker, Dr. Loomis. People around here aren't likely to forget your face, especially cops.
You just created a lynch mob. You haven't got a police force.
God help us. I got a town full of beer bellies out there shooting with shotguns. Who's going to be next? Somebody's wife, somebody's kid? I mean, you got such good lines. He delivers them so well.
I don't think they shot it, but wasn't it originally where Meeker was brawling with Myers in his basement? Where the radio was somebody talks about
the
that.
Original was supposed to be Sheriff Meeker and him fighting in the basement of Meeker House, and him killing Sheriff Meeker, and I guess like the furnace or something gets tipped over or something like that, and starts the whole house on fire, and that's when he was supposed to chase everybody up to the roof. That's originally what Alan B. McElroy had written.
Yeah.
What are kid housings? Danhausen. I can't go. Wait, what is that? What am I missing?
Danhausen's the funny vampire guy that's in WWE. He's a goofball.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know who. I'm like, it's got to be something for the younger folks. I'm too old. The idea being, Jamie saw who she wanted to see under the mask, but when it cuts back, we see the monster he really is. Yeah, I don't know. Just all part just kills me. I don't want to see Michael Myers with a teardrop. Just can't do it.
I'm trying to think of his lines in the fifth one.
Yeah, that was the whole scene. I thought it would have been cool. He talks about it, and we watched the movie. I know he talked about it during the behind the scenes of the making of Halloween 4. You know, the stuff that was on the DVD release. He talks about what the original intent was. But he talks about, we watched the movie. Is that the Lamb guys? What did they interview him?
No, we watched the movie, guys. Yeah, they're fun.
I think that's what he's talking about. So is this starting to? Oh, yeah, I like that. When he sees the dead dog, this is starting to spook me, Doc. And the one music note just hits. Yeah, perfect moment. Yeah, somebody gets. Yeah, it's sad because he was such a beloved
said all the
character.
significant ones. What's he say about Jamie when this first scene in 5 when Loomis is seeing him at the station? What's he say?
Every time a little girl,
I gotta call the National Guard.
Yeah. Every time a little girl twitches, I'm supposed to call it the National Guard.
Yeah.
Then that's what he says. Your own daughter. And he grabs. No, I don't forget. Of course you don't forget.
We should find Sheriff Meeker's death. We should find that picture and we should discuss that. I've got that somewhere here.
Yeah, I got it in one. I got the Fangoria. I could dig it out. His daughter was purely budget reasons. It got you. Oh no, that was the reason why they changed it all. In the original opening, Alan B. McElroy thought it would be cool to really pick it up. Remember, he said that the original opening was the very end of Halloween 2, where it was supposed to just be like Myers and Loomis being shot out from the explosion with a fireball. But they said, budgeting reasons.
Somebody took the writing out of that. That's pretty cool. I just sent it to you too. If it mattered.
Okay. Byron says Meeker was his hands down his personal favorite cop in the entire franchise. Yeah, I think he'd probably, if we ranked it, I think we should we can rank the sheriffs and rank the cops.
Yeah, I think you're the cops in general.
I'm a big fan of. I think we talked about this before. I'm a big fan of Brad Dourif as Sheriff Brackett. I thought he did a great job, especially in part 2.
Dude, an 8-year-old seeing this in the theater with my brother and his friends. If I would have saw a cop with that fucking face, I would have been laughing my ass off. I guess that's the Man in Black when that's happening, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, I sent you that too.
Such a bummer. Meeker was written out after age 5. He would have been a great lead after Loomis and the logic. Yeah, it's a shame. Maybe he didn't. They never really wrote him back in. Maybe he really had no interest. Let me see. We bring the pictures up. Yeah, these pictures are great.
Yeah, from the magazine. That's the only spot where those were from. Yeah.
Yeah, so it must have been filmed. If they have stills, it had to have been filmed. So it's got to be somewhere.
When they came out with that last real good edition of Halloween 5, they talked about like everything. They salvaged everything that was possible. So this is probably gone.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It's all but gone.
Let's see. Share screen. Let me bring it up. Hold on a second. Yeah, so there's there he is. Oh, I think can I make it bigger? I thought there was a little. No, I don't see the thing. Usually there's a little magnifying glass, but I guess not. So there's
He's got a couple holes in him.
Yeah, and you can see right underneath his sheriff badge, you see all the blood.
Yeah.
No, this is from the other day.
What was that? Yeah.
Look at his face, like
that cop is great. Oh, it's like he's doing his best Kevin McAllister, except for the hands aren't on his face.
Yep. From what Travis found from reading all the unmade Halloween 6 scripts, he's only in one of them, and it's a brief cameo where he's protesting Halloween, then he's gone. Yeah, I have to go back and revisit a lot of those. I have to go back and do Taking Shape 2 again.
Yeah, Taking Shape 2 is where all that was. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's funny as hell, his face. Yeah, there's Meeker getting killed. It's a shame.
Well, yeah, you 2 years in a row where the sheriff's office gets like slaughtered, right?
Yeah, seriously, he builds it all up, and then they get slaughtered again.
Even though that sheriff station looks like a lot different than the one in 4. It's like they built it like out of Fort Knox, like waiting
Yeah.
for Myers to come back or something.
I really like the video intro he shot as Meeker to introduce the film on TV. I'm going to get this guy or die trying. It's a bonus
Oh,
feature
yeah.
on the Acrobat. Yep. Good call.
He gives that look like, what the hell is he doing?
Fun idea would be to track down like 3 obscure Beau Starr movies that then hold the vote for which one you watch, assuming they're available. You could do that. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, and it'd have to be something too that he's got significant screen time too. It can't just be like a one-off. Like Goodfellas almost is a one-off, right? It's just
Well, he does have a good scene where he's beating hell. Yeah.
significant, yeah.
Geez, Pat, 508 unacknowledged notifications on YouTube? What do you mean? Where did you see that?
Jordan, that's not nice.
I don't understand. 508 unacknowledged notifications on YouTube? Where do you see that? They're probably there.
What are you talking about, Jordan? What are you talking about?
Where do you find that? I mean, I know there's usually when I click on the little bell thing at the top, there's probably a shit ton that I haven't checked out.
Whoa.
Yeah, every once in a while I get on there. Hey guys, busy as hell, man. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I'm dying over
Good,
here.
man. Well,
I'm dying.
I don't know how much further you've got. I should probably see how things are. So I did pour some fun stuff.
Yeah, we'll do a quick shot. We'll head out. Yeah, because I got a few things.
Yeah, if you want to
finish
stay,
up here.
Pat, I just
No,
I
it's
just
good because I mean we went over
realized
pretty much everything. We figured today would just be just a hangout. You know, just talk about whatever he's doing for halfway to Halloween, if anything, and remembering Beau Starr, who we lost. And it looks like let me check the poll. I'll end the poll right now because I have a feeling it's going to be Halloween 4. It's going to be Halloween 4.
all metal objects in the tray. Purpose to visit.
Hell of a night, huh? You never
Do a
forget
shot
the
for that
faces.
guy. We probably did a shot for that guy when he died last year.
You never forget the
2
faces.
years ago.
Yes, we did.
Never.
So yeah, Halloween 4 looks like we're doing it on Tuesday night. Well, that's cool. I have no problem with that. It's okay. And we'll do
It is our
a couple
Ben
single malt
Meeker.
cocktails too.
Maybe I'll have
We'll
a
do it.
cigar in honor of Ben Meeker on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little snort. And shout out to my buddy Cody who sent me these awesome Kiss World shot glasses. Unfortunately, one of them broke. Not his fault. The postal service blows. So I'll do it for Ace Frehley. I'll do it an Ace Frehley one since it was his birthday this week. He would have been 75.
At Ace 75.
Yeah. So here's a little
Shout out to the brother. I know he's probably not watching. He's busy. He turns 50. Shit, does he turn? I should know. Sorry, he turns 52 tomorrow. May the 4th be with you.
Oh, he's got his birthday's May the 4th. Nice.
Mm-hmm. And he's a big Star Wars guy, so that kind of fits. So, yeah, May the 4th be with you with him. And I bought him. We're gonna do the Halloween cast
Okay.
photo op for his birthday. At Fan Expo. So, figured splitting it in a way. So that's his birthday present. Happy
Looking forward-
birthday to him.
Joshua Tree from 93 has him in a co-starring role with Dolph Lundgren. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it either.
I only
I
know
know
the
the
U2
album
album.
from Exactly.
We're brothers, Pat, right? Speaking
Yeah,
of
and that's
that.
also where who is it? Was it the country rock singer? What the hell was his name?
Is that
I don't know what
arguably
those-
like U2's biggest album? Or there's probably a
Probably,
big
I would
debate.
think probably. That's pretty much sent him in the stratosphere. Joshua Tree National Park in California. That's where if you ever look up the guy Graham Parsons played with the Birds and the Flying Burrito Brothers, he was like big into. He pretty much created like the sound that would become the Eagles. So when he OD'd, his wish was to be cremated at Joshua Tree National Park in California, and his friends stole his body and brought him out there and burned him. Look it up; it's pretty cool. Actually, he just got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year too, Graham Parsons. There's a reason why my wife calls me the bull of useless knowledge. There's a reason why. Oh God, who's putting stuff in the chat?
We're gonna be watching. That's Jordan. That's Jordan. We're gonna be watching Jordan. We're gonna see how this goes tomorrow, Jordan.
Oh,
We're
up
gonna
there. Look at
sabotage
that.
it.
I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, make sure. So, see. Yeah, don't forget tomorrow night, Jordan's live stream at 7, and we maybe if Brett's up for it, maybe we'll do a late night member stream. So we'll play by ear. So stick to the channel, you members. I did buy Detroit Rock City on VHS. Speaking of Kiss, awesome! Oh,
Nice,
God,
very
we
nice.
love
Mhm.
Detroit Rock City. Love it. Byron says, Meeker, every time a little girl twitches, I'm supposed to call out the National Guard. How
There
many
you
people
go,
killed?
Byron.
How many people you killed last year? Have you forgotten your own
Is that
daughter?
your own daughter? Ah, yeah.
Of course you don't forget. Would you ever look into his eyes? We should just get drunk and just do. We should get drunk on a stream, maybe a member stream, and just do like all drunk Loomis for the night.
I thought like in that scene he was doing like a reverse live long and prosper. You know, just like his hand like Oh,
You'll find her waiting for you. All right, what's my shot?
that
I'll do a
I
shot
love
for-
that whole monologue. I think that's awesome when he's like, and I don't even know, does
Go
he doesn't
home.
point out,
Michael.
he just knows he's out there somewhere, but you see him walking towards him, which is so cool. I always thought that was so cool.
So here, the shot to Ace Frehley, who turned 75 this week, and Beau Starr, who we lost. Rest in peace. 81. It's not to sneeze at, but hurts either
81.
way.
Yes,
Life well
81.
lived.
The year I was born, 81. Beau, great guy.
Yeah, folks. So make sure you hit the like on the way out. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Come on, we're trying to get there. What are we sitting at right now? Hold on, let me check. Let's see. How close are we to 4,000 subs now? We are sitting at 3,943. So we are 57 away, folks. Come on, help us out. Help our brother out. Let's
Help
get
the
there.
brother out.
Do this. Let's do this. And how many likes we up to right now before we head out of here? 21 likes. My ass. We've had more than 21 people in here. You guys, come on, hit it. So join Jordan tomorrow night. Make sure, don't be shy. Have to include Frank with drunk Lewis. Yeah, I have to reach out to those. I have to reach out to them too because we're due to have them on again. It's been probably about a year since we've had them on.
Yes. Don't be stingy. Watch Jordan
yeah.
tomorrow.
And so
Give me
yeah,
some of
so
the
everybody, shout out. So make sure you guys tune in. So obviously we'll be celebrating Beau Starr again one more time on Tuesday night. You guys voted for it, and we'll do a Halloween 4 watch party in honor of Beau Starr and the Cinco de Mayo. Few
Grab the
people
shot glass for Tuesday.
want to have some. We'll have some sangria, maybe a margarita. We'll have a couple of cocktails, and we'll just celebrate the life of Beau Starr and how much Halloween 4 really did for the franchise. It really did bring it back, and he was just as much a part of it as everybody else. So
It did. In
yeah,
our favorite poster of the series we've talked about, even though that's not the mask, but it's the coolest.
yeah. Even though we were
poster.
lied to, even though, but it is still fun. So yeah, folks. So we'll be back. Members, maybe we'll see what happens if we do a member stream tomorrow night. If not, we'll do a member stream one night this week.
Mm-hmm.
And keep an eye on the channel. When I actually get
Thank
some free
you, guys.
time, I'll do some more stuff when I get some free time. It's just been a little bit crazy past few weeks. Shout out to all the new members that we gained the other day. I didn't have enough time to update the intro to put you guys on there. So I'll do that probably before Tuesday night.
And any new members, this goes with any members. Just put in a message if there's a topic that you guys have. We're always looking for new topics. Seriously, sometimes it, like Pat and I are thinking, what the hell are we going to talk about? It happens every once in a while. Right, we've had a good run for a little bit where we've had some good stuff to talk about, or there's something in the news that we're going to discuss. So please feel free to chat. Like I think we got a couple good ones with the cops or our favorite police guys, whether in horror or whether in the Halloween series. I think for Pat, I think Pat was in agreement. I think the best for us would probably be the Halloween series, but
yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Nice way to catch. Awesome, Jeff. It's good seeing you.
Yeah,
man.
Jeff. Yeah,
And,
good pictures today.
Yeah.
Today. Yeah. Or this weekend. Sorry.
All right, folks. So thanks for everybody hanging out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let us know if you're celebrating, how you're celebrating halfway to Halloween. Are you going to H50? Hit us up in the comments. And Rest in peace, Beau Starr. We'll celebrate his life
Rest
one
in
more
peace.
time on Tuesday night. So everybody
You
have a
are
great Sunday.
cursed.
Have a great week, and we'll see you then. Later.